In today's video, we're going to look into swing trading and we're going to learn how to find the best stocks to trade. Now, the first step in finding stocks for swing trading is understanding the market direction and a directional bias that you have. So you want to determine the trend of the market by conducting some sort of trend analysis and just assess the momentum of the market. I want you to think of it like you're trying to catch a wave when you're surfing, if you've ever surfed, and you want to ride that wave in the right direction rather than fighting against it. So what makes a good swing trading stock? It's not just about the price, but you have to understand the trend of it, the trend strength, and even the overall health of the company, the fundamentals. If you want to really get into the weeds, a lot of traders, they want to consider things like oscillators, moving averages, and price swings on the chart, which is my favorite. And it's like analyzing that whole wave before catching that perfect ride. You don't just take every wave. Some of them are just a waste of time. Now, stock screeners, these are a great way to filter stocks based on whatever criteria that you have. And actually save yourself from the overwhelming number of options out there to trade. We're talking thousands of stocks out there. So you want to customize your screeners and focus on specific sectors, identify some patterns and trends with indicators. You can apply filters for swing trading and even consider the market cap of stocks. When you're confirming the opportunities and you're managing your trading stock picks, there's a few things you got to keep in mind. First, you got to practice risk management. You got to learn how to mitigate losses and protect your capital. That's job number one. And you also want to set realistic profit targets. Stick to your trading plan. Remember, emotions like fear and greed, these things, they can cloud your judgment. So you really got to maintain some sort of emotional control. You can practice that on a daily basis at a red light if you want. Determine the appropriate position size for each trade. Very important. And you got to choose the right time to enter the market based on whatever decisions that you've decided to be part of your trading plan. But remember, make sure that all your decisions are data driven. So let's break down a step-by-step method of finding these stocks for swing trading. So step one, you got to determine the overall direction of the market. So trend analysis, assess the momentum, see if there's any momentum in the market. Look into some indicators that are out there, and are there trading catalysts coming the next day in news? Consider both the technical aspects, the price action, the indicators, but also some will look at the fundamental data, the company news, to form their bias on that trade or on that stock. The second, look for positive momentum. You want to see stocks that are showing strong price action now or just recently, and you want to see some sort of positive momentum to these stocks. You can use the MACD to confirm momentum. This is going to help you see some upward movement in the stock chart. You can see that on price, but some people like to use indicators. Positive momentum, that's going to indicate potential for an uptrend, which is favorable for swing trading. Third one is identify your trends, your prices, the higher highs and the higher lows. So focus on stocks with higher highs and higher lows because that indicates a consistent uptrend over a certain period of time. Now you can use moving averages to quickly determine if that stock's price is consistently above the average. That will confirm an uptrend, depending on what average you're using. Watch for price patterns like pullbacks or sideways ranges. Pullbacks, these are just temporary price movements against a trend, and you're looking to see a resumption of the upward movement. Identify ranges. These were the stock price moves within a relatively narrow range. Not a whole lot of upward or downward movement. Highlight the boundaries of those and look for breakouts from these. We talked about looking at various indicators and how to analyze these. Talk about risk management. You got to protect your capital. Set your realistic profit targets. You get a stock that moves with a $1 ATR. Don't think you're going to make $50 the next day. It's not going to happen. You got to maintain emotional control. This is huge. And your discipline. You need to avoid those impulsive decisions. We all make them, but they're driven by fear or greed. And determine the appropriate position size. Choose the right time to enter the market based on the decisions that you made for your trading plan. Finding the best stocks, it's not difficult. It's going to be different for every trader and how they approach the market. Anyways, if you want to reach out to us, it's support@netpicks.com. If you have questions about options trading, day trading, swing trading, just send us an email and we'll do what we can to help you out. Thanks for watching.